So my name's Levi Michael, and I'd like to think of myself as a man of many talents, to be fair. So I'm a model, professional footballer, and now officially a content creator.
And whereabouts are you from in the UK?
Born and raised in Liverpool, very humble upbringing.
And did you play football back in the UK? Is that one of the reasons why you came to Dubai with football?
So I actually played football from the age of, I was a bit of a late bloomer. I'd say 12 I started actually playing for the team. Always loved football. You'd see me watching Ronaldinho videos on YouTube, all that stuff. And then went from Sunday League, academy, and then ended up playing non-league football in Wales, UK, everywhere.
And how about your modelling? Because that has obviously brought you some fame in Dubai so far. How did that come around?
Completely random, to be fair. The modelling. Never in my life would I have dreamed of modelling. In the UK anyway, where I'm from, modelling is unheard of. And it came like completely randomly when I moved here to Dubai. Signed up to an agency. Thought, you know what, give it a go. There's no one here to say, oh, what are you doing? Why are you doing that? So I just went for it and it worked out pretty well.
And you've got quite a following across social media right now. How is the content creation going, and what's the most thing that you enjoy about it?
You know what, yeah. So obviously I didn't actually start creating the content, my niche now, officially until about 8 months ago. And obviously because I'm playing professional football, I thought it makes sense to go down that niche. But instead of taking things really seriously, I like to make people laugh. I like to laugh myself. I like to laugh at myself. So that's what I enjoy most about it, being able to have fun, watch me videos back and actually laugh at them. So yeah, it's almost blew up. I've still got a lot of way to go. Like, I feel like I've only just started. But yeah, the making people laugh's the best thing for me.
Is that the thing you enjoy most? And you know, if you were going to pick one out of the three as a career, would you pick one, or would it all be rolled into one?
You know what? Yeah. I'm in a bit of I don't know which way to go down. Now the professional football, I'm getting on a little bit. My knees are almost finished. So I'm thinking content creation, modeling, and they can tie well together. So ideally the content creation, because you can get so much fun out of it. And it can take you so many places. I've got friends who do it, and I just know where it can take me. So yeah, I'd say the content creation.
So coming to Dubai now, Dubai's pretty much exploded since you arrived. What opportunities do you think Dubai has given you since you got here, and what do you think it will continue to give you for the future?
So in terms of opportunity, I can't think of anywhere else in the world where I would get the opportunities that I've got. I've went from doing absolutely nothing in terms of social media or anything like that, and now the amount of people that you can meet, the amount of things that you can do, the things you have access to, like, I've pretty much blew up without even realizing it, like without actually thinking about it or putting too much pressure on myself. I mean, it's a great place to be, so you enjoy the life while you're here. And creating the content was just sort of happened naturally for me. Do you know what I mean? So I feel like Dubai is the place to be, especially for content creators. And I think, as I said, I'm only just getting started. Now I'm figuring out how things should be done, what I should do next. So Dubai is just giving me that constant flow of progression.
So it sounds like kind of sky's the limit. What are your future aspirations? If you could be doing anything in the future, your choice. Today your knees were great and you could choose any career. What are you wanting to do in the future, and how does that look like?
I'd say a big thing for me is traveling. I want to travel. I haven't traveled as much as I'd like to. Before I moved here, I'd left the country. I'd left Liverpool, in fact, probably about 4 times. So moving here was just like, gave me this opportunity to be able to, okay, I can actually travel now. I've took a big leap to Dubai. What's stopping me going to anywhere else in the world? So I'd say the content creation is what's going to help me travel, like wherever I want to go, US, Asia, anywhere, do you know what I mean? So I think the travel, content creation, meeting footballers, meeting sports stars, stuff like that, and I'm really solidifying myself as a content creator in that niche.
So there's a lot of young entrepreneurs in Dubai, kind of like yourself, trying to carve out a niche for themselves here as well. Like you say, it's a big place of opportunity. What advice would you have for young entrepreneurs over here in the region?
I'd say utilize what you've got. Like Dubai's got so many opportunities in every niche. Like Dubai's so forward thinking in the world of content creation. You can literally think up, even in the job world, you can think up your own job. Do you know what I mean? So if you need to knuckle down on your niche, get your niche and then just roll with it. Because whichever niche you want to pick, there's going to be plenty of people doing that with you that you can collaborate with. So I'd highly recommend collaborating, getting out there. You can't just sit in your room, create content and expect it to blow up. You can get good off it, but if you really want to take it that step further, you need to get out there, meet people in the same niche, collaborate, and yeah, it'll take you where you want to go. Absolutely, there's too many to mention, I think though. But let's start with actually arriving in Dubai. The contrast from being at home in the UK to moving to a city like this is mind-blowing instantly. It can actually be overwhelming. And at first I was like, small fish in a big city, do you know what I mean? But it was almost a good feeling of overwhelming. Like, it's almost like the sky is the limit. Like, I can do whatever I want here. You know, I didn't know anybody here, so coming to a brand new city, and I'm like, I can reinvent myself, and I probably have reinvented myself about 4 times over since being here. But yeah, definitely, actually, the initial move to Dubai is one of them. And then I'd say the opportunities that I've got in terms of meeting sports stars. I really don't think I would have done that if I was still in the UK. I mean, I've played pool and had fun with Ronaldinho. I've chilled with Ronaldinho. That's like unheard of. I've met Iniesta. Got to do a Q&A with Calafiori and Martinelli. I met Mo Salah, which is my hero. So he's really leading the Liverpool squad at the minute. So yeah, meeting sports stars is one of my favourite things. Something that I've always wanted, and the fact that I'm actually doing it, sometimes I need to take a step back and realise that. And Dubai's definitely delivering on that for me. Then I'd say a little bit more deep is actually being able to settle down and have a home. In the UK, I didn't feel like I actually, not that I didn't belong, but didn't know where I was coming or going, didn't know what my career path was, didn't know what I wanted, and it just wasn't, I didn't feel secure, do you know what I mean? Moving to Dubai the first year, I didn't feel secure. I didn't know what I was going to do, but as time went on, having my own home, settling down with the missus, having my girlfriend, my little dog, everything now, that's just like an amazing feeling to be able to just sit there and know that like I've built this mini empire, if you like, of my own home, my own career, everything. So yeah, that's massive for me.